So today we're gonna make an attempt at making sugar-free cheesecake. It's low in glycemic index, hopefully, and we're going to be able to both enjoy a dessert without spiking our blood sugar. So I got 2 cups of almond flour, and to be honest, I've never tried using this, but we're going to give it a shot. It says it's got 3 grams of carbohydrates per serving, so that's relatively low. And we're going to make the crust with that, and then we're going to then go back next and make the filling with our Philadelphia brand cream cheese and some eggs, and we're going to get that going. Alright, to our almond flour we're going to do 3 tablespoons of whatever 0-calorie sweetener you choose, and we're going to whisk that together. Next we're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to incorporate that into the butter and then whisk that together so that it blends more evenly with the and I'm going to use my handy dandy whisk in hopes that it doesn't. Just give it a couple of pulses, and then we're going to pour that into our flour mixture. And we're going to mix this together initially with a spoon. Get the flour kind of moistened up. Alright, next we're going to get some parchment paper off, because we're going to line the bottom of our pan. We're going to take the folded corner, the one that has the folds in it, and put that in the apex of the pan, the center of the pan. And we're going to basically find the center point as best we can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to cut around the pan. Now when you open it, it should be a good close approximation to the inner part of the pan. Yep, looks like we're good. So you put that on the bottom of the pan. And once that's in, we start to put our dough mixture in the center of the pan, and we'll start pressing it out towards the edges. And we've now been pressing the dough, and it's flattening up real nicely. Now we're going to bake it at 350 for approximately 10 minutes. Alright, our 10 minutes are up, so, and as you can see, it's got a kind of a light brown texture. Looks good so far. Alright, now that we have our crust is cooling, we're going to dump 4 packages of softened cream cheese in a mixing bowl, and we're going to add 1 1/4 cups of 0-calorie sweetener along with some vanilla, and we're going to blend that in with slowly mixing in 3 large eggs 1 at a time and blend until smooth. Okay, we're going to add 3 eggs 1 at a time. Pull around so that I can more naturally pour this in. Let it cream up. We're going to add 1/4 cup of lemon juice. We're just going to squeeze a little in there to brighten up the flavor a little bit. And last but not least, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, now it's time to pour the filling. I'm going to try to not outside it. Right now it's time to bake. We smoothed it off really nice, as you can see here. And we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for between 45 to 55 minutes. Has a beautiful golden color. Still a little bit jiggly like we want. And we're going to run a blade around the edge so that when it cools and shrinks, it doesn't crack in the middle. The cheesecake has been in the refrigerator for several hours, and we're just going to try to open up this spring form and see what we got. All right, looks decent. It didn't come out to be a very deep cheesecake because I guess I needed to maybe use 2 or 3 more packs of, but we're gonna see what we got. Okay, all right. Let's see what we're working with. Put one last couple of strawberries. I like a berry with each bite, so. But there we have it. Inside looks smooth. It doesn't look all full of air pockets. Not bad, not bad. Hope you guys enjoy it. Just add a little zero sugar Ready Whip. Still in bounds.